This is the trading review for Thursday, the 26th of October, 2023. And I was looking at Meta at first. I saw a nice rejection of R3 on the Camarilla pivots. And I was trying to play as an inside day, so we were well within range to take a short at the open. But the spread is too high, and so I decided to wait a little bit, but it sold off very fast. Stalled here, but I decided that we were uh, too much in the middle of the range to make an entry. I was waiting for a reversal from here and a retest of either R2 or R3 and take it as a reaction of the previous range. But it was too weak, and it actually reversed from S3, but I never really felt like we had a clear signal of a reversal. Maybe this doji here, but I don't really have nice risk defined, and I didn't know how long it will run on such a bearish day. So after I missed this move, I went over to Tesla. And in Tesla, it was unfortunate as well that I wasn't looking at it at first. And we had a nice hammer here where I drew the resistance zone pretty much at R4. And I hesitated for a few seconds to take this entry. I knew that I could use around 214 as my stop loss, which is a previous daily level for a drop. And we had a really nice drop with a possibility of an add around here for a breakdown of R3. And here as well, I missed out on this entry. I hesitated, so that's what cost me this trade. We continue down to the middle of the gray area on the pivots, and we reversed, but it wasn't very clean, a very clean reversal. And we form a new BPOC here. So this is where most shares are being traded. We reverse to the previous day close, and here I was looking at the time on sales, and we struggled a lot. I look at the ask, and people tried to step up at the bid, but they were failing, and there was no. There was one ask at around 214, but it got removed, and we had a lot of weakness. And I wanted to make my entry here, but again, I'm hesitating a lot with my entries. So I missed this entry here on this hammer on the 2 minutes, and you can see once again that we kind of respected the first resistance zone. We poked through it, but we failed to continue, and there was no volume as well. So nonetheless, I made my entry once we rejected the previous day's range, and I knew that it was struggling to stay within this area, so I knew that if I waited for the candle to close, it will be too late for me. And so I made my entry here. I pulled the trigger with a nice size of 25 shares for 40 cents stop loss, very small size. So I took my partial at 2-1, which was a bit aggressive, but it has been a rough couple of weeks, rough month actually. So I'm trying to gain a little bit of confidence back. So I'm trying to deal with the emotions of having a stock come back through my stop loss and just resulting in a loss. So with this, at least I can move my stop loss to break even. And then I partial once again, and my next target, which was VWAP, and resulted in a 2.4R, which was my minimum daily target. And then I had very few shares remaining. I was looking for the possibility of an ad, and I guess the signal came here on the 5-minute for a wonderful ad. But I decided to get allowed here when we drop another R, more than more than 1 hour here, and I ended the day at twice the daily goal, twice the minimum daily goal. So I'm pretty satisfied with this trade. I was too aggressive with my partials, but executions has been way better than previous times. So today, with respect to our rules, we only took big quality trades. I could have done better with my entries because I hesitated a lot, but that's due to lack of confidence. I had an excellent pre-market prep adapted to these moves, and waited patiently to new setups. So definitely limit goal, which is taking only big quality trades. We executed 100%. We took one trade, zero losses, and resulted in 4R. And this was an traverse. We executed. Level 2 was bearish at this point, resulting in a win and 4R. And goes the same to the stats. It's A trade, yes, W and 4R. So anyways, that's it for the trade review. It seems that we're in a bit of a sell-off area, and I expect this to continue unless we start to hit S6, in which we're gonna chop a little more and maybe reverse a little bit, pull back a little bit. But so far, I'm still bearish. Tesla is selling off, but it's a bit choppy because of the Camarilla pivots. And Meta is probably continue to be very bearish, but maybe I'll trade it tomorrow and see if we break down from the monthly S4. But so far, that's it for my trading review.